are some, go ahead and lay down. Again, when I think self-defense, I'm always thinking the choke and truth, because again, you can choke somebody out, put them to sleep, and not have to worry about anything else. And there's a ton of, no, that's a little too fancy. That's not a true self-defense move right there. You never turn your back to a person. That's only on the mats. That what works. But,
Cleaver?
you want to see the cleaver choke?
That's the one he caught me in last
Yeah.
night.
That's one of my favorites. We can talk about that one. So you can get it for anywhere. So the whole setup for this choke is you got to have a hand in the lapel. You should ideally have this arm controlled. Oh, that's right, that's your bad one. No problem. If I can isolate this arm, so even where I can get them, say we start in that scarf hold. And I don't want to go for the arm bar. I'm thinking differently. So I'm in that scarf hold, and maybe so I've got him, I'm holding him here, and I just do a very simple transition. I maybe switch. I may put a hand under his collar, turn into him, reach through, get behind the shoulder, getting a grip on his lapel. So in my transition, I put my thumb in his collar, and I put my hand in his lapel, right at his shoulder, basically. I can keep my weight on him, so I'm not losing control. I've got a couple options here. So if I decided I'm going to go for that cleaver, and I just come around here, turn, drop. The one way I could lose this choke is if he turns his chin to the right. That's going to make it tougher for me to choke. I can still get it, because all I really need to do is get under his chin and push his head away for the choke. But that is probably the only way he can really defend. If he doesn't turn his head, the moment I start to drop, I'm putting pressure on his neck, I'm putting pressure on his trach, and I'm getting a blood choke all at the same time. And I'm not losing any type of position. I still got my chest nice and heavy, I've got my weight on him, and all I need to do to finish this choke, I'm just gonna loosen it up here, but all I need to do to finish this choke is drop my elbow to the mat. I can shift my hips for a little extra to drop down lower. If I don't get it at this point, all I need to do is push my elbow away. And that's gonna finish the choke. So it's just a simple choke to catch in transition. And I catch this one all the time. It's just one of those things, it's pretty much always there. And once you get it, there's very little defense for it, really. So again, I'm just trying to think of all the different positions.
I like to do side.
Yeah, I'll go side, I'll go north-south on this one a lot. So I maybe, I'm doing something, I'm playing around from here.
Yeah.
I come around here, I get my hand under, I come back. As this hand comes around his shoulder, I simply shift it, drop down, get the choke. And again, this is that concept versus technique. Technique is pretty simple. Hand in the lapel, the other hand is across the neck, dropping down. If you don't have enough pressure, drop the hip a little lower, push away. The concept is just how to get to it, just the simple things you gotta do to get to it. Always keep the pressure. I like to move. Like I said, on this one, I catch it quite a bit going north-south, because I'm kind of going that transition, and the person thinks I'm just trying to go around or whatever, and I'm getting my hand in place, and then I just come right back for the choke. Yeah, side body, or from side control, it's pretty much always there, as long as you put pressure on the person. So if you guys want to practice that one for a minute or two just for fun,